as a soldier. I started mentoring women, not today, since 1990. As a firer, shooting competition. At that time.
You say fire, my heart gets...
No. It's just like being an athlete in another area of volleyball, basketball, but in the army, there is something that kept me where I am up till today, being a firer, shooting competition. I didn't go there to shoot. They say women should come and pick empty case. That is, after shooting, you pick the empty case and put. But I asked the question, can't I fire as far back as 1990? November, December, precisely, the competition. Then the senior officer said, allow her. And I did. And I became the best shot. And I was given a rank, last corporal, before my time. And I make sure that I understand that a woman can be good if you allow her to play the role. And that is the moment I start keying in women to understand that don't be behind, don't be an empty case picker, but show up your talent. That was the beginning of when I understand that carrying other women along makes me great. Sure. Thanks for this opportunity for me to explain that. Coming to your question, Maiduguri. Maiduguri was very hot, 215. It's a place where when you tell anyone you're carrying your bag to Maiduguri, everybody looked at you. You don't have family, you don't have children, you want to go and kill yourself. But no. I just came back from course in the UK. 15th, I can never forget that moment. 15th March, and I reported to the headquarters on the 20th, and my co-commander said, Dibal, you just read mental health. There are so many work for you in Maiduguri. I said, with all pleasure, sir, because that is where I came from. Yes, that's my state. If I can contribute my quota through the job I have joined, it's a thing of the past today. I was there 4 years, and I'm here today talking to you. So many that died, not that I'm better than them. It is because the work sick for them. So I see it as an opportunity that I went, and I didn't just stay in an office. I go around to see that the well-being of a soldier matters a lot to me as a mentally ill person. The brain must be there. The body, soul, and mind must work together. And what was the key word I tell soldiers is that don't borrow confidence.
What does that even mean? What do you mean when you say don't borrow confidence?
That is it. If today they say that Use Market, some hoodlums have taken over and I'm part of it, and I tend to take one bottle of beer or one thing to make me or smoke, I borrow the confidence from that. Okay. I always tell them, the blade flies, but don't borrow any confidence. Do it with your clear eyes, and you'll get it right. And to my observation, so many of them key into it. But yet, we could see people who still want to do that. But we still try to borrow confidence from something to make you do something. It was not easy, but I bet you, Nigeria has the best men who forget about their own family.
I guess the men you're talking about is generic. You're not just saying men for men.
They are women.
Okay.
Because in the army, we don't have to say woman, man. No.
Definitely.
It is the combination of the two that makes the man. The women, let me put it for the people that may not understand, the women and the men of the Nigerian armed forces per se. Because Maiduguri was not just for the military. The Air Force, the Navy were all there. The women fly the jet, they were doing it well. And when we come to the Navy, the deployment in Baga, they may not be at the front line, but they are there to give you the support you need, which is, when we talk about catering, you can't fight a war without eating. The women were there. And when you talk about medical, there are medical women who stood on ground, even when they said women should leave. At one point, You know, if there's anything that weakens a man, is to see a woman lying dead in the front line. It weakens them because they see you as their mothers, as their sisters, as their own children. So the army looked at it at that point at 2:15, that the war was turning somehow, that women should pull out. Till 2:18 that I left, there were women in the theater. Women who believe that my being there, it is because I've joined the army.